Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Magiclysm. We are here with Luna Crowley. We are standing just by our bear. A bear that we managed to summon at the very end of the last episode using the spell Cause Bear, and the bear has disappeared, so the bear does not stick around for all that long. I think if we were able to get better at the spell, there's a chance that it might be around for a longer time. But yes, we have it as a spell, and it's still going to be a rather difficult spell for us to cast. At this stage, we're going to have to study it for a long time before it could become reliable for us, if it ever will. Now, at the end of the last episode, I did talk about this underground structure that we seem to be hearing. Now, in a meta sense, this is more than likely a central lab, the entrance to which could be incredibly difficult to find. Generally, they are in forest tiles, which means that there could be a manhole out here somewhere, anywhere. Yup, and we're not going to be able to tell where that is. So really, it's something that we'll stumble upon. Otherwise, we'll find another way in through another underground structure. Things like subways, and we do actually have a subway over here, so there's a possibility that we'd be able to find our way into it from there. But that is interesting. At the same time, there are other things on the map that call to us, and I think the most interesting things for us are things that are kind of in our fog of war. And I mean, in Luna's mind, these are things that we just haven't explored yet on the map, that when scrying, she gets like a certain, some kind of a reading from them, that something is off, that something's unusual. And so having a look around here, we do still have one of those locations, and it's all the way up here by Narragansett. It is this location here. It is a swamp. It's just 4 swamp tiles, and they're weirdly coded in that they're blue like swamp tiles usually are, but they kind of have the tree signs of a forest. So there is something about this spot that is kind of seeming off to us. It is a bit of a journey for us to make it to there. I mean, the furthest that we've been so far is to the evac shelter. So we don't have that much further to go from that point, but it did take us a little bit to get there. On our bike though, honestly, we're going to be flying along towards that. And speaking of our bike, there were some very smart cookies in the comments that came up with an idea that I think Luna would be all about. And that's potentially turning this bicycle into a little bit more than just the bike. By using parts of this canoe, we might be able to turn this into something of an aqua bike, something that we can ride on water, so we won't have to worry so much about flotation vests and the rest. We should probably still have one just in case we start sinking. But I feel like that's a pretty good idea and something that we could go for. So let's have a look at this. I think we do have, we've got one on there at the moment. So for us to deal with this, I think we might be able to drag it onto land. Yeah, that'll be the easiest way for us to do it. And now having a look at our bike here, we can see that currently it doesn't float because there's nothing on there that would make it float. For us to do that, we're going to have to take some parts off of this here. So the wooden boat hull is what we're going for. Let's go for the one that's actually in good condition. So looking at this, we can just use our hammer and a bit of strength to remove it. It's going to take 7 minutes for us to do it. Let's do it. And so we've got a bit of boat hull. So looking at the bike now, right in the center, I'm going to want to go ahead and see if we can place this here. Yeah, we can't, not on there. And it might be the extra light frame that doesn't allow us to do it. Or it could also be the wheels that isn't allowing us to do it. I think that's probably it, if I had to take a guess, which means that we'd need to have some things off towards the side. Yeah, it's a good idea. I don't know if we're going to be able to implement it. Well, no, I should check, because we might still be able to do it. We just might not have the tools necessary to actually get that done. So let's just search for boat, which would be the boat hull. No, so unfortunately we can't get that on there. Perhaps if we did remove the wheels, we'd be able to do that. But yeah, we'd have to make the bike into a larger frame altogether, which kind of defeats the purpose of it. So let's look at the canoe again. It still floats, but I think it'd probably be in our best interest to reattach that boat hull. Can we? Yes, we can, but we need some nails to be able to do it. Well, okay. Like I said, it does still float, so that's okay. It's not in great condition, could be a little bit better off, but I think we should still be fine to do this. Let's just see if we can take that piece of boat hull and just shift it onto our vehicle here. Yeah, sure. Let's have a look. Into the canoe seat. Fantastic. I think that's still going to be good for us. Let's go ahead and start to push you back, or drag you in this case. Well, yeah. Can we push you out? Yep, we can. There we go. Let's get you into the water. Okay. Yeah, definitely still float. It still floats. Lovely. Okay, let's jump in the back here and let's start making our way back across towards home. We're going to have to do a little bit of resting, a little bit of recovering before we decide to head back out, and we might do a few scrolls before we leave entirely. So, with Luna back here, we're going to jump off the vehicle. I'm going to go through the equipment that we've got, the things that we've picked up so far. Yeah, there is a lot of things that we could go to Valzane with now, and part of me's thinking, do we do a Forge of Wonders trip today? I mean, it could be worthwhile. Could be very worthwhile. Would be hoofing it on foot. You know what? I think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, we're going to do a trip there. We're going to see what we can get. Hopefully he's got some new things for us. That would be wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and wash the Kevlar vest that we have here. We're probably not going to be using the Nodachi long term, just because it does use a lot of energy. We're going to get very, very tired very, very quickly if we use that all the time. We probably would be better off using something like our cavalry saber, really. So I'm going to do some prep here, and I'll be back once we are ready to go. Okay, it is 12 a.m. and I believe we're ready. We've got everything we could need for this journey. We've got all the scrolls, all the books, all the weapons. Our inventory is jam-packed with things. I am astounded by how well our dimensional tool belt is working at the moment. We've fit so much in there. The only thing that we can't fit in is the glaive, and I'm perfectly okay with that. We've got everything else stashed away in there. We've got just a whole heap of books, a whole heap of scrolls. We've got so many sets of Battle Hammer and all these other games for the dwarves to play, so Valzane's going to be very, very happy about that, I think. And yeah, pretty much all the double ups that we had and all the scrolls that we can't actually learn anything from. So I'm stoked with what we've got so far. We are considered overburdened while carrying the glaive, but I think that's going to be okay. Well, I say that, and I really hope that's true. So we're going to make our way outside. We're going to jump onto this here, and I think we're probably going to have to leave the glaive. I am going to go ahead and chuck on the flotation vest just because I'm not feeling super confident here. Let's see, can we use this at the same time? We can. So I guess we kind of just tuck the glaive under our arm. But there we go. The canoe is a-moving. So let's see. Where do we want to try and land this thing? I mean, we're pretty much going to go down along the road and just straight up towards the forge, really hoping that we don't encounter anything too close to the forge, because we don't want to, yeah, if they go hostile, it's kind of not going to be great for us. So let's just make our way on over, nice and easy over towards the shore, and we'll have to make sure that the canoe is remembered. So let's just see. Remember this vehicle's position. Fantastic. And we'll go ahead and stop driving, and we'll just leave the vest here, this flotation vest. Just plop that on down there. What else do we have? Oh, the bolt hole. We'll get to that, we'll get to that in time. Let's go ahead and put our light back on for now. I do want to be able to see around us at the moment as we start to make our way away from town. We'll just take a bit of a wider arc around it to be sure that we're safe, and make our way down the road. We can see a zombie. Okay, well, let's see, even if we're overburdened, if we can take this thing out. Okay, the glaive doing fantastic work for us there. Yeah, so we just need to keep an eye on our wariness while we're using this thing, because any kind of two-handed weapon is going to make us a lot warier than just rocking around with our one-handed one. And sure enough, we can hear those gunshots in the night coming from beneath our feet. Yeah, I really, really would love for Luna to be able to try and discover what lays underneath, because she's been living here for a while, and sure, you know, there are wizards here. That's okay, we're right with that, but there was definitely something more going on with Mendon. Hopefully, we'll learn that eventually, but we're going to have to delve deep underground to be able to do that. And hey, we got our first potential group. Now you're probably going to be able to grab us. Oh, come on, there we go. It's going to be fine. There we go. Youch. Wow. Okay, straight up infected. Wonderful. Okay, well let's do something about that. We're going to go ahead and put some antiseptic on that wound and hope that it does help. It does. Thankfully, the rest of them were just minor wounds, so that was just a scratch, but it was enough to cause, you know, a fair bit of damage to us. Let's try to avoid them in the future where we can. Just make our way around, nice and easy like, and then up through the field. We have encountered a fair amount in the field before, but I don't know if they'll be out during night. The other option is that we extinguish our light. We can't really see very far at all then. We'd just be going off of our ears, which, you know, that can work. Or alternatively, we could cast our dark sight here if we really want to. And I feel like that's probably going to be worth it for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop on some dark sight. Oh, we'll drop that glaive to the ground for just a moment here and cast that. Okay, we lost concentration. We'll try again. Wow, we're really not getting it yet, are we? There we go. Fantastic. So we can see a lot better. Let's pick up that glaive and keep on moving. It should be a bit easier for us to do now. Safe mode is on. Fantastic. So it will stop us if we run into anything here. All right. Now we need to start hanging. A bit of a left, head up towards the northwest. Before too long, past the turkeys, we'll find ourselves at the Forge of Wonders. A location that I'm just still over the moon that we discovered so early on. Now, let's hope that everything is still okay here. I'm going to try and see if we can approach it from the front this time. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Alright, let's go around this side. The reason that's really bad is that if our friends go hostile, they can go hostile towards, you know, everything around. And that does include us. So we'll have to scope them out when we get a little bit closer here. Okay, we've got lots of forge workers. They can't see us right now. I'm just going to turn on our light for a second. It's going to blind us. Okay, they're ignoring us still. That's good. Okay, well let's hope that that's going to stick as we make our way in here. Okay, everything's fine. We can see very well in here, even in the darkness. Okay, not a problem. Velzane, good to see you. It's been a while. Look, there's our bag, our lesser dimensional bag. Now, we've just got, oh, so many goodies. And you know what? We're going to drop them all off here, and then I'm going to tally up the total that we have, and then we'll see what we're going to be able to trade for here. Okay, so everything tallied up there gets us to 7,000, which is a lot. It is most certainly a lot, but we could do better. If we trade the lesser dimensional bag, which we really haven't been able to use, that knocks us up to 10,000, which means that we could afford one of these very good rings. So we've got the Ring of Speed plus 10, we've got Ring of Protection plus 8. So I am also looking at the Ring of Wizardry as well here. So I would love to have a look at one of them. So let's see if we can have a bit of a gander. Oh, so the Greater Ring of Wizardry. This increases mana greatly. It's a great capacity. I think we've got a minor one at the moment, so I feel like that's going to be a really decent increase for us. I don't think it says exactly how much it does here. No, but it's worth a fair amount. So I feel like for me, it's between that, intelligence also helps us as well, or one of the greater rings of protection that's down there. Let's have a look at one of those as well. Okay, so Ring of Protection plus 8. Okay, it reduces some of the force of damage we take while wearing it. I mean, in general, I feel like that's pretty good, but I feel like the mana might take us further. Just in general, having more mana is great. Ooh, but protection's nice as well. I don't know how much the +8 does. What would help us out more in the long run? I feel like the Ring of Protection certainly would help. You know what, we've got 4,000 mana already, which is quite a lot of mana. I think I'm going to go for the Ring of Protection here. That might be a mistake, but I'm feeling that, and that leaves us with 1,000 left. So we can probably try and get 1,000 back rather than trade for something that's worth 1,000, just because there really isn't that much. I mean, an endless flask, maybe. I mean, an endless flask of tea would be nice. It's convenient. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and ask for one of those. And so that's just 100 left. That's easy enough for us to do. We can just knock off a few of these settlers of the ranch, and I'm happy with that as far as the trade goes. So yes, okay, there we go. Thank you, Valzane. We have ourselves a new ring, and we're hearing explosions from the forge demons that are in here. Okay, we can wear the Endless Flask as well, which is kind of nice. I maybe should have looked to see what the Endless Flask was going to do for us first. So let's see. Endless Flask. What are your capabilities here? It turns into whiskey. Wait, okay. A metal flask with a hinged screw-on lid, commonly used to discreetly transport alcohol. Okay. Does it turn anything that goes in there into whiskey? Maybe. Let's just go ahead and unload our tea and see if we can pour it into anything else, like the flask, for example. Okay, pour it into there, and we'll just leave the rest. Now, Endless Flask, tea. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drink from the Endless Flask and see if that works. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Whoa, look at that. Valzane wields a bicephalous eel ring. You weren't trading that with me, were you? No, you weren't. We can see more of our things are over here now. The things that we've been trading so far. Alright, you've still got some good stuff on you. Cloak of Morthyla the Lamea. Bicephalous eel ring. You still got your sweet polo shirt on though. Of course. Okay, right, so the other thing that we need to have a look at is wearing our new ring of protection. So let's go ahead and pop this on. I don't think we're going to see like an armor increase or anything like that, but we should, I think, already have a ring of protection on. No, we don't. No, so we've got intelligence, speed, perception, dexterity. We've got this minor ring of wizardry, but yeah, we've got braces of protection. Okay, so the ring of protection here. Alright, yeah, we're just going to wear it on our other finger there. We're starting to run out of fingers here, but we got quite a few rings going on. Is that going to affect us at all? Nope, we're still perfectly fine. Okay, nice. I feel like that was a good choice for us to make there. Right, we're going to step over towards the side. We're going to drink off the tea. Okay, we're going to ignore. Right. Now, is the Endless Flask still empty? It is empty. Okay, right. Not sure exactly how this is meant to work. But, yeah, who knows? Who knows? It says it's endless. I'm gonna leave some tea in there for a little while and see if it just, like, fills up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Go ahead, unload, pour it into the Endless Flask, and we'll just keep the rest to the side for now. I'm fine with leaving everything else here, and I'm tempted to leave our duffel bag, but we aren't going to continue on from this point. No, we're gonna make our way back across to this side so that we can go and explore this unknown location. So we're going to be leaving the forge behind for the time being, making our way back in a bit of darkness for now. But yeah, I will be rejoining you with Luna once we've made it back to our home, once we're safe and sound, unless something untoward happens along the way. Okay. Right, we made it back to our boat, and there's a bloody zombie hunter on there. We're going to go ahead and quickly draw out our cavalry saber, take a few slices at this, and we actually increase our dodge skill. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. We block a lot of the damage with our saber. Perhaps our ring is helping us with that as well. There we go. We managed to kill the thing. Let's go ahead and splatter its remains. Yep, just the corpse left there. Okay, well, we made it back here super easy because I could just follow where we'd been going so far, just kind of looking at where our memory was of the area. But something was attracted to our canoe. And looking in the distance there, we can see the fire just outside of Luna's home. Just still burning. Yeah, just still burning for now because it's kind of, outside of our reality bubble. So yeah, I'd like to think that, it's a bit more of a magical fire, so that's why it's continuing to burn. But yeah, let's get back home. We'll kind of get ready for a bit more of a journey, maybe try and take a little bit of food with us, and we'll get set. Okay, we are ready to go. We still have our duffel bag on us for now because I want to go and put that onto our bike. So yeah, let's get this canoe across the way. We'll set it up nice and safe-like. Stopping here for now. Stop driving. There we go, perfectly fine. And over here at our bike, we will take off that duffel bag, dropping it into the back. And we are ready to go. We're ready to ride. We're on the final day of winter. Tomorrow, spring will spring. It'll sprung. Yes, it'll do that. We are going to be making our way on quite the journey, however. All the way back up along that lab road here, past where the demon spider nest is, all the way up towards where this lab is, and from there, up towards this swamp. Now, we could go through Madrid down here, just kind of following the road. That might be a better option just because this could just all be forest. We'll have to see what it's like when we get a little bit closer. It might help us to try and get a bit of sight of the area. There's nothing too large that we can see around here other than, of course, a silo. That will allow us to see this whole area, so maybe that'll be the first destination we try to get to. Hopefully, it'll be daylight by the time we arrive. Well, we'll be close. So, we're going to set off on this journey, and once again, if anything wild happens along the way, I'll be sure to cut back. Luna, let's roll. Alright, well, it is nearly 2 o'clock, so it's only been like 40 minutes for us just flying along on our bicycle during the night, our modern witch's broom, of course, and we are approaching this farm where these silos are. I say farm, it might not even be a proper farm. It could just be somewhere where they have, a big old grain silo. So we are going to continue on towards this. We're nearly here now. We will approach cautiously, but we're not going to really be able to see anything until the morning. Right, we've got an acidic zombie. Let's go ahead and just draw our cavalry saber here, and hopefully we can do a little bit of drive-by fighting here. Well, I say drive-by, but we kind of ended up driving into it. All the same, we managed to take the creature down. Now we got these woodland wights, these little hopping deer. So I think we'll do the same thing here. Just keep on moving, and yeah, doing bloody good. Just slashing away as we ride on by. We can see the activity is currently extreme, and now it's not so much. Yeah, melee combat is a lot more difficult now. Once upon a time, if you had a pretty accomplished melee character, you could just stand there in front of a horde and keep on going. But stamina means that we do get tired, and yeah, we can't just keep on going. And that's very much apparent for characters like Dusk, who could, once upon a time, just kill all day, all night long. We have to be cautious now. We have to be wary. And so with that, we are going to take out these bodies. So we'll go and stop driving. We can probably put the saber away and just go ahead and smash what's here. Let's have a look. Did you have anything on you? A phone book and a laptop computer. A large tactical backpack. It's not half bad. It is dirty, but we're going to go ahead and just leave that there for now. And as for this body, we're just going to have to go ahead and shift it. Move it on out of that big old pile of acid, and we'll just go and dismember it. so that it can't come back and surprise us later. So, silos, what do you have for us? Yeah, not much, unfortunately. Ah, dear. Well, we need to sleep. Well, we don't need to sleep, but we want to pass some time. And I was hoping to be able to just, get a sight of the area, see what's going on. We might just be able to try and ride up towards this thing. Just kind of skirt around the outside of this forest. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, it didn't take us anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to get here. So we'll jump back on the bike. We'll keep our torch alight. And we'll ride off into the night. That's enough rhyming for now. So, we're going to stick to the outside of the forest. Obviously, we're not going to be able to ride this thing very well through the trees. And, obviously forests are dangerous in their own right. There's a lot of nasty things in there. SWAT zombies, for example. No, we'll just ignore that one. Most things we're going to be able to outpace. We can go upwards of 20 kilometers. I think we can push, we can go 24 and, still be kind of okay. Hey, we do have the evac shelter. We could sleep in there if we really wanted to. But I reckon we're just going to push on for now. We'll see what's out there, Luna? Yeah. She does have a very strange sleep cycle at the moment. So I think at this point, we won't try and go towards Warren. We're just going to try and go towards the mystery woods over here and see if we can just, keep looking down at our map and try and figure out if we can actually just maneuver our way around there. Yeah, and remembering, Luna does look a little strange at the moment. She is wearing that full thermal electric outfit, doesn't have any charge at the moment, but that's covering most of her. And then we have a great helm. We're rocking with a great helm and a Kevlar vest on our torso. We've got the headscarf wrapped around our head. We've got the great helm and a copper circlet on, and then we've got a scarf over our mouth. So our head is, pretty well wrapped up for winter. Unfortunately, our torso and our hands, not so much, but not so much that it's actually going to hurt us at this point. Okay, now we've reached the unknown. We haven't seen past this point. We don't know how far this forest goes, how deep it is. Might actually be just rather small. Right now, we seem to be able to stick to the outside of it. We might be able to ride it all the way up towards this peculiar, mysterious swamp. Cougar, you going to give us problems? You are, I see. Okay, you're on our tail for a bit here. Yeah, and now you're ignoring us again. Okay, we'll see how long that lasts. This thing probably will try and attack us again. It is chasing after us at the moment, but cougars are known to kind of come and go. Yeah, there we go. A match made in heaven, just a zombie and a cougar. We'll let them at it. And now we seem to be in a bit more of an open field. No towns around here, just long, empty plains with yet another grave. Can we see a name from here? This was all my fault. That's all it says. Oh boy. Well, okay. At least you're owning up to your mistakes, I suppose. And that woodland white probably is going to be able to catch us. They're pretty quick. And yeah, I'm surprised just by how open the area is between these two cities. And hello, what have we here? All right, we're going to have to deal with this woodland white. So we'll let it just kind of catch up to us a little bit here. Okay, all right, not half bad. 2 good strikes. And a final one to take it down. All right, we're going to leave the bike here for now. We'll stop driving and we'll see what this is. It looks like it's a cabin. Now, when we've discovered cabins in the past, they've been pretty good to us. So let's hope that this could be just as good as the, witch's hut in the middle of the forest. Maybe not as good as that, but I think we can still be hopeful that there might be a scroll or two in here, if one gets lucky. Wow. Okay, looks cozy, looks undisturbed, and it's unlocked. Ooh, even wilder. Okay, let's see what they've got here. We'll have a peer into the chest of drawers. Okay, a cat's tail. Sure. Nothing else I think that we're going to want to try and grab. And looking just kind of generally around the space. Oh, let's actually get rid of any filters there. Right, what kind of books do we have? Yeah, no, they can keep those. that's fine. We're currently slaked, but we'll head over towards the cupboard, hoping that we'll be able to find something, but it's looking pretty bare. We're not really seeing anything in here. We do see a zombie though, so they're probably going to come and cause a little bit of trouble for us before too long. So we'll try and make this a quick trip if we can. Okay, just bleach and detergent. We can't eat those, unfortunately, and that zombie is going to create a bit of noise here any moment. Not if we can stop it though, and stop it we do. Stunning the creature and just slashing at it with this cavalry saber. A tough zombie emerges from the woods, takes a grab of us, but yet again we take that down. Now, I don't know how much our ring of protection is helping us, but I gotta believe it's helping us at least a little bit here. Yeah, we'll close this up for now. We can clamber onto the roof and see if there's anything hidden up there. I think it's worth us trying. We don't want to go down. In fact, we want to go up to the east, okay? Yeah, nothing really. So we're going to go climb down, not jump over. Yes. And obviously that's not going to reveal anything to us, but yeah, I figured it was worth checking this place out because it's just a whole heap of trees in the middle of a field and a random cabin. But as far as we're aware, there aren't any secrets hidden there. As far as we can see, let's sheath that saber and let's get riding. 19's fine for now, and we'll just try and keep a similar direction if we can. Looks like we've hit a little bit more of a forest, but this might be, yeah, just another small patch. Okay, a little bit more than a small patch. Oh, a lot more than just a small patch, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and turn around, hoping of course that we're going to be able to just kind of stick to the outside of it, continue on in this northwestern direction. But there's always a chance that we're going to get turned around, and oh boy, we got a whole heap of demon spiderlings here. They seem to be minding their own business, so we'll leave them to it. Yeah, we're getting close now. All right. I kind of half expected there to be a lot more between us and it, but it's mostly plains. We might have a little bit of a forest here that could be trouble. Or not, or maybe. Well, we'll ride as far as we can. Keep on working our way towards the north. And we have a little bit of a swamp there. Okay, we're pretty much directly in line with it now. What are we going to find? Okay, we can see it on our mini-map now, but this might be as far as we can go on the bike. Nope, I stand corrected. There's always a little bit more that we can get. We're actually seeing one of the roads up here of Narragansett. Narragansett, yes, okay. So we'll keep on making our way up towards that, hoping that we'll be able to just, yeah, ride along that road. Okay, let's deal with the zombie. We're gonna ride on past it. We'll slow down, give it a little bit of a chance to hit us. And, well, we're not gonna be able to smash it, but I don't think we're gonna need to. Not planning on sticking around here. What kind of building are you looking at here? A hardware store. I see. Well, let's just, okay, straighten the bike up here. Okay, oh, we just started getting puffed. Okay, that's fine. Now, oh, right, we've been pulled off. Oh, we might get run over by our bike here. Okay. No, we seem to be okay. And wow, with some very quick slashes, we managed to take that down. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's just wait here for a moment or two. We've got a shady zombie who was trying to sneak up on us, but thankfully the light revealed it to us. We'll smash it for now as well. Okay. Let's just, yeah, be patient, get our breath back. And then I'm probably going to smash this, oh boy, wonderful. Got to try and smash down this underbrush just so it's easier for us to ride through here, but we're going to have to deal with these other blokes first. So let's just go ahead and sheath the cavalry saber, fastest way for us to do this, and we're going to go and launch a magic missile towards that one there, and with a explosion, it's gone. But we have other things coming for us now. Okay, no, we seem to be right. Let's go ahead and destroy that. Excellent. And we're going to go and just ride on through here. Okay, there we go. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Okay. It's a cul-de-sac. Right. Ah, Cool. That's as far as we're going to be able to get. Okay, well, let's go ahead and stop the bike. We're going to hop on off it. I don't know if we want to be followed, so let's just deal with our followers first of all. Get a little closer. Decayed zombie down. Fantastic. Smash it to pieces. And we'll start to approach the swamp. Now, this might be nothing, or it could be a frickin' dragon's lair for all we know. So, we'll try and be cautious here. Okay, another zombie coming for us. A screecher. Okay, the screecher will give away our position, but it'll also draw anything else bad to us, so maybe better that we see them beforehand. Okay, I did forget that it might actually daze us, which has happened, so we'll just take our time here. Open the door, just so that they're not going to be a constant source of noise. There we go. It looks like we got a zapper coming for us as well. Alright, I think at this point, it's probably going to be worth us extinguishing our light and casting Dark Sight. There we go. We can now see in the dark. Though we are dazed, I think we should still be okay to push on towards this place. Let's just see. Dazed, I think, is just going to affect our speed. Oh, of course, we can see under effects. Let's just go through. There we go, dazed. Oh, big minus to perception, and our speed is down, our dexterity is down. Yeah, so our perception is not that great while we're dazed. So let's just kind of take a second here, catch our breath, and hope that we can get this ringing out of our head. Unfortunately, it's eating into the time that we are using our dark sight, but hey, it's worked out in the end, hasn't it? Okay, what do we have here? Lizard folk. Well, makes sense for a swamp tile. Right, but this one seems hostile and it can see us because, lizards, maybe detecting heat and all the rest. We can see this is a tall, powerful reptilian humanoid with a muscular tail whose skin is covered in dark grey-green scales. They are tribal and tend to be found in caves near water, especially in areas inhabited by dragons and worms. They aren't particularly hostile, though they don't care for outsiders and are highly dangerous when provoked. Okay. Right. Well, we weren't trying to start a fight here, but it looks like a fight might find us, and I really don't know how much of a fight this thing is going to give us. So, we're good in that we have a shrub in between us. If it does charge us, we have a good start, and bam, we managed to stun this thing with 2 slashes. We maim it twice. Oh boy, Luna. God damn. This blade of ours does the work for us almost. And there we go, a hunter. Okay, what can you do? You're a smaller lizard folk, okay, but equally as deadly. Oh, they throw javelins. Wonderful. Okay, so we're probably going to have a javelin hurled our way before too long. Let's just stay behind these tall trees. I feel like that's going to work out for us. There we go. We take our slash, stunning the lizard folk here. It's guts spilling out. Kind of feel bad here. Kind of feel bad. So there's a spare strap on the ground there. Okay. And I imagine it had something else in that spare strap maybe. Let's just go ahead and peek out for now. Ah. Oh, that's just mud. I thought it might be a pit. I thought that could be where they were coming from. That doesn't seem to be the case though. Alright, let's just kind of cautiously approach the area here. Was it just the 2 of them? Surely not. There's got to be more here. Okay, well let's just not dive into the water. Ideally we'll not step into water as much as we can. We are probably going to get wet though. I think we already might be. Yeah, that's deep water as well. Hard to avoid it really. Wow, we're not seeing that much here, are we? What is that? There's some form of smoke over there. And start to head towards us. That's a lot of smoke, in fact. Is it smoke or is it something else? It's mist. Ah, boy. Luna, right. So, what's that we can see there? Is it... it's unseen currently. Right, let's get... Okay, lizard folk warrior. You've seen us. You're coming out of the mist towards us. You should be slower in the water. That you will be. We take our slash against him. Okay. He lunges at us, but we dodge to the side. Yet again, we do the same. Okay. We haven't been hit yet. Let's hope that we can keep that up. I don't know if that missed. Yeah, I don't know what that will do to us. We've got yet another lizard folk warrior coming for us now. Well, they definitely seem different from the lizard folk in Valzane's camp. It's almost like we can see a bit of light as well. Improvised shelter. Okay. Closer. Oh, we've got like... Yeah, that's glass. Okay. I'm a bit nervous about the mist. I don't think... We do have a filter mask, but it's probably not that great, really. Let's try and wear the filter mask. That's going to be a lot for our mouth, I think. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just take off our scarf real quick. Wool scarf, take it off. Okay, still a lot for our mouth. Let's just double check and see what we got going on there. Great helmet and the filter mask. Yeah, okay, that is quite a bit. The filter mask should be active at the moment, I believe. Maybe not. No, let's go ahead and activate that. There we go. We prepare it as we get ready to step into this mist. Okay. It's just obscuring our sight, I think. Okay, we've got a warrior coming towards us. Let's try and move around the fire pit here. What would be a fire pit? A few quick strikes there. And there we go. It's dead. Right. Okay, I think this is kind of where it's beckoning us, so to speak. I don't know if we're going to find much else out here. No. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go in. I do want to just kind of go around the outside first, just to get a bit of an idea of what's here. Just to see if there's anything else. Yeah, the mist is really making it hard to see. Okay, another warrior. And another. Okay. Oh, two at the same time. Okay, we took down that one. And that's another down. Okay, we're not feeling great about fighting right now, but we're continuing to keep the fight up. Just got a large boulder, a medium boulder. Sorry, I lied. Right, okay, so the mist is coming from down here. This is fog. Okay, so fog is a lot denser than mist. I don't think we need the filter mask. Let's just have a walk around. It's on 16. Yeah, I think we're fine without it. I say that. I don't know for sure. Let's go back to wearing the wool scarf. Okay, mouth is looking all right. So we're going to go ahead and peek downstairs. Oh boy. Wow, look at this. Alright, so we got some dead zombies, and we got some scale. Okay, we got some black dragon scales, some human bones, a bullet crossbow. Okay. Let's just peek down. Okay, lizard folk shaman. That's cool. Oh, it's nearly dead. What made you nearly dead, friend? Okay, well, let's see. Lizard folk are very intelligent and cunning, but magical ability is a rare quality. Shamans are chosen from the tribe during childhood when magical abilities mark the fate of the young tribesmen. Not much is known about the initiation ritual they must undergo, but few survive the experience. Shamans are druidic spellcasters that can use the forces of nature to battle enemies, as well as summon assistance when needed. Okay, I think at this stage, looking around and seeing these massive scales in here and getting the sense that, okay, right, there might be something bigger down here. We can't take a chance with the shaman. We're going to go ahead and drop the cavalry saber to the ground. We're going to take out our hand, not using the wand at the moment. We're just going to go ahead and see if we can quickly cast magic missile in the shaman's direction. And we do. The missile hits true, and the shaman is gone. Okay, but where did they go? Are they closer? They are. Okay, we're not going to let them cast on us. We fire yet again, and the shaman falls over. Okay, let's go ahead and wield our cavalry saber. There might be something else down here with us, more than just the shaman. Oh, well, there's crocodiles for one. Okay, the shot reflects off our torso. Oh, okay. Lizardfolk hunter, and it fell into a pit filled with glass shards. That's not great. It's currently stuck in a pit. Okay, well, we can work with that. Let's go ahead and wield our wand. We're going to put that on our back scabbard, and we're just going to launch a fireball off in that direction. There are 2 crocodiles there as well. Oh, there's 3 now. Stop casting? No. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more. Well, I know you're in water at the moment, but we're still going to try. As a fireball flies out in their direction, bam! It explodes, igniting, hitting the crocodiles and the hunter at the same time. They're all on fire. They're not having a great time. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use this wand again. We got a lot of crocodiles down here. A lot of crocodiles. Barb Javelin. I really want to make it over towards where the shaman died because I feel like there might be some things there for us. Okay. Oh, did you just get back up again, hunter? Maybe, or you're a different hunter, right? Regardless, we're going to fire a fireball off towards them all. Okay, that did the trick. The hunter is down, and we have but 1 crocodile barely alive left there. And after that, yeah, barely anything. Okay, you are not going to live for much longer. I think the reason it survived was because it dived down into the water. We're going to use a magic missile, and boom, just like that, the crocodile dies. Okay, so we know that there are pits that are full of glass and other things like that, so we want to be careful. That says it's solid rock, is it? It is. Okay, so let's see. What do you have? Forage for the underbrush? No, we just want to see what's here. Okay. 32 black dragon scales. Oh boy. Let's take them, sure. Also, the vacation brochure. Yeah, 100%. Let's go over by the light here for a second. And let's see if we can have a quick flick through the vacation brochure. Because you never know what we're going to find. Okay, locations are added to our map. Right, let's just pop back up here and just see if there's anything else in particular. I mean, I think it did reveal more to us about the town here. Coffee shop, we've got a fast food restaurant, a few restaurants around. Right, sure. Okay. Well, this is quite the place. Let's be very careful while exploring it. And I'm almost thinking now, it's worthwhile us using our light, but I think we want to wait until our dark sight's gone before we try and do anything like that. So let's just kind of cautiously move around here. No, we don't want to do anything with the deep water. 51 black dragon scales. Black pudding spotted. Stop picking up. No. Okay, hi there. Black pudding, withering sticky black sludge underlays across the ground. A faint sizzling sound comes from beneath it as it lurches towards you. Okay, can't see us currently, so we could just try and throw some magic missiles in its direction to see how it feels about that. So we're getting 20 for 50. We could also try like point flare. That's 56 for 75. Yeah, not quite as good, and the range isn't as good as well. So we'll just go ahead and flick a magic missile towards it, see how it's feeling. Yeah, it can probably take some more of those, so we'll just chill on that for now. I am seeing some fog or some mist in the distance there. We'll need to be a little wary of that. Okay, for now though, let's just continue on throughout this space. Just kind of going on the water where possible. We've got a zombie there. Let's just go ahead, maybe put the wand away for now. Put that back into our tool belt. Stomp on that corpse. I think that pudding is coming for us, so let's just go ahead and draw out the saber. Make our way towards this flask. What is it? Nope, we do not want to pour on the ground. Nope. Liquid mercury. Okay, sure, we'll take it, and there we go. We're going to go ahead and light this up now. We can hear noises coming from over here. I can see a ring on the ground. We hear footsteps. Okay, footsteps are cool. This is a corpse-filled pit. Okay, wonderful, lovely. Is this, that's mist? Okay, as long as it's not steam. If it was steam, I feel like that would be coming from something with very hot breath. Okay, Nothing else on this one. Dangerously close, stop smashing. Yes, okay, the pudding is upon us. We go ahead and take a few good slashes at it, and oh boy. Oh. Some of the filth on your disinfected torso. You got some filth on your disinfected torso. Okay, it's still all right, but yeah, there was an explosion there as we struck this thing. Okay, I don't like that. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Oh boy, we're in deep water now. Well, we're just gonna have to slash it again. Okay, alright. I was assuming the explosion came from that, but it could have been from something else. We've got another black pudding out here. Yeah, how do I want to deal with you? Right, we got 2 of you now. Well, we know what to do then. Oh, I can see that there's more. We can go down further. Oh boy. Well, let's wield the wand. Let's go ahead and activate the wand. And we'll set a fireball off in their general direction, doing pretty good damage to them. So I think we'll be able to just go and pick them off with magic missile after that. Okay, hearing some more footsteps from that direction. 3 magic missiles for you. And 3 magic missiles for you. Okay. Oh boy. I'm going to keep the wand out for now. More black puddings. Wonderful. Alright. It's probably one of the best ways for us to attack at the moment. You know what? Maybe not. I stand corrected. We're going to get a little bit closer here if we can. We'll... I'm just having to trying to figure out how we're going to get around this without diving into deep water. That's a spiked pit. That is hot air, murky, shallow water. Okay. Oh, and you're here. Wonderful. You got here a little faster than I thought you were going to. Okay. Point flare. How quick can we get you off? 3 seconds. Yeah, that's a nope. That is a nope. We're just going to have to go draw out the saber and slash at you. Okay. Oh, yes, something else just reflected off of our torso then. So I think we've got a... Okay, did you just come back to life? I think you did. Yeah, I think we've got a, one of the warriors, one of the ranged warriors. Let's just make our way over towards this ring. What is it? It's just a gold ring. Okay, we'll take it. Maybe we can enchant it eventually. And start to explore this side of the area. More fog. Okay. What is this? It's just sand. Is it just sand? Okay, it is. And we've got a bullet crossbow here. This is a modified version of the classic crossbow, which utilizes stones as projectiles instead of traditional quarrel. Okay, it's used for small game hunting, so we're not going to worry about that exactly. Yeah, no, we're going to pass that by. We're just going to maneuver our way around here, not diving into deep water where we can avoid it. Alright. Continue to bruise that corpse as we make our way through here. Alright, we're doing fine. Let's grab some of these scales. Heard footsteps, stop picking up. Yes. No, okay, those footsteps are over there. We'll just continue picking them up, thank you. Why are there so many scales? Why are there so many scales? I would think there's a pretty good reason as to why there would be scales. I mean, obviously they belong to something. Yep. But I also imagine if there was something that large down here, we would hear it stomping around, right? We'd hear big stomping footsteps. But that's not what we're hearing at the moment. No. Right, well, let's see if we can get to those scales. We're going to have to just maneuver our way around over that opening, which I don't really like. And let's grab them. That's going to put us overweight. Okay, store that in our back scabbard. Okay, so that's too many scales. Right. So at this point, I think we do want to keep our saber out, so we're going to stop picking up scales, but we'll keep on looking at other things. Yeah. There's actually a lot of ways down here. Okay. Well, let's continue on, check these piles. Actually, what we can do is just have a look. Like this, we can just see what's around. We can go, oh, there's some human bones. Oh, there's some dragon scales. Nice. Wonderful. Barbed javelin. Okay, let's just continue moving for now then. Making our way into the mist and beyond. Carefully as we can. Smash that body. Okay, what's that tile? It's just fog. Whole heap of fog. Ain't nothing like it. And what about that? What's that? That's swamp gas. Okay, let's not go on the swamp gas then. If we can avoid that, please. Just wanting to make sure that we've kind of cleared these areas up the top here. Looks clear to me. And that just looks like more dragon scale. Yep. Fantastic. Oh, hello, pudding. Right. Let's get back onto the sand. Move off of that for now. Take our slashes. Fantastic. So, I think there's probably a shaman over there. If I had to take a guess, that explosion was probably from a shaman casting some kind of spell at us. So we just need to be ready for whatever might be out there. And I'm thinking, ooh, hey, we do have something on the ground there. Let's just put the saber away for now. We could see it for just a second then. Well, that's enough to intrigue me, enough for me to want to know what it actually is. So let's start to make our way up there. Okay, I swear it was like right here. Oh, it was. It's a longsword and a quarterstaff. Okay. Righto. Well, okay, this is continuing on for a little bit here. And that's the end of it. Okay. Now, there could be something over here, which is really frustrating. But yeah, I'm not going to figure that out if we can't. Yeah, nothing here to smash. Can't stop that fog. I guess we can just like move over these tiles, and if there's something there, we'll be able to. Yeah. Alright, back we go. No deep water, please. God, we are going to be soaking wet, aren't we? No, we're just still upset from food, from a while back as well. So those protein bars, they really stay in your mind for a good long while. They're not enjoyable. Okay, here we go. Is there going to be someone around here? I don't know. Well, what's in the flask? More liquid mercury. And I'm guessing just a whole heap of dragon scales here? Yup, that's a lot of dragon scales. Okay, and yep, we did see a lizard folk hunter down there. Okay, so you, my friend, I would love to cast magic missile towards you, but I need to actually be able to see you to be able to target you. That is unfortunate. We're going to have to just let that spell go for now. Okay, we can see you once again. We'll try and take our strike at you and just take you down with some of those. Fantastic. Now, what did you drop? Just another spear strap, I think. Yep. We are still hearing something from up the top here, though, so let's just kind of peek through here. All right, peek again. Ooh, okay, hi there. Hello. Let's see if we can pop you before we reach you. How wonderful. Okay, let's just kind of ease our way forwards. Is that just a straight up pit? I mean, I was trying to look at it rather than just, no, it seems to be more mud than anything. Okay. Well, I still haven't figured out where the explosion came from, because we've not found another shaman. Unless the shaman died in some other way. A mystery. It could have potentially just gone between the, Oh, no, something else just reflected off of us, so there are some more down here. It's a hunter. Let's go ahead and draw the saber and slash him down. Okay, that's that. How much further does this section go? Okay, so far so good. Deep water all around. Okay, so we have successfully cleared the first area from what we've been able to tell so far. But this isn't the bottom of this place. We're finding these dragon scales everywhere. So what I'm going to do for now is we're going to make our way back up towards the top of this place, because I'm going to want to try and drop off some of these scales. They're going to weigh us down. We want to have the option to pick other things up. So let's make our way up here. Oh, we can actually see flooring here now. It kind of clears and then it's like something breathing. If that's not a warning sign, I don't know what is. Regardless, we're just going to go ahead and put our dragon scales down here. The brochure we don't need anymore, we'll drop that off as well. That's a lot of dragon scales that we're dropping off. And before we end today's episode, we are going to have a peek downstairs. And I think the closest one for us here is going to be... Well, actually, you know, we haven't discovered one up the top right-hand corner, which is strange. And I know we didn't see all the way over there. So to sate my own curiosity and potentially everyone else's, we're going to have a quick look up there just to make sure that we aren't missing anything. Okay, let's not dive into any water. Nope. Okay, so it is clear. So let's go down to this staircase, as that's the closest. And we're just going to peek. Okay. Right. Let's peek down to the next level. Oh, it keeps going down. Oh, that's hot air now. Okay. I'm just wanting to make sure that I'm peeking down the right level here. Can I not peek down any further there? Let's go back upstairs. Okay, that's down. Okay, I don't seem to be able to peek down there. Because we can peek down, I think, just fine. Let's see. Yep, we can peek down like that. Okay, let's try that again. Peek down. Okay, I think it's just the same thing again. It is, okay, and that's why it was confusing. So peek down, it's the same again? Jeez. Oh, it's not the same. It is not the same. Okay, so I wasn't peeking properly, and there's a crocodile right here. We're gonna go ahead and try and take a slash at this. Okay. So far, so good. Crocodile down. Crocodile down D. And we're here, at the bottom of this section. Unsure of what is really here. Just solid rock all around us, and we are a number of levels underground currently. So, what awaits us here? Let's see. 3? How many levels underground? 4? Yeah, 4 levels underground. I'm not sure, but we are going to find that out together in the next episode. So please do join me then. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. If you've been following me on social media, you will have seen that there's a bit of a change up to the schedule as to how I'm going to be releasing things going forward, so you'll be seeing Luna again in a fortnight. It'll be sure to be worth the wait. For now, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.